Welcome to another day at Lake Effect Radio. Check us out at www.livestream.com/lakeeffect.
Sometimes the things we take for granted suddenly become really important. I always thought Lakeland was for someone else. Then I lost my job. I realized I needed to learn more in today's job market. I needed Lakeland. Lakeland gets you ready for good new jobs. It'll fit your schedule and you can afford it. Lakeland really comes through for us. In Lake County, opportunity starts here at Lakeland.
Come watch the Lady Lakers volleyball team as they play Cuyahoga Community College at Lakeland Community College on October 28th. Game starts at 6 p.m. If you would like to listen, you can go to www.livestream.com/Lakeland's Lake Effect Radio.
Hey Lakeland, start off your semester right with a charged mobile device. Now at Lakeland, we have 4 mobile device charging stations that can be used for free throughout the campus. They are located in Breakers, E-Lounge, C-Lounge, and Y Building Game Room. Each device comes with 8 cords for mobile devices. Get charged up today. These were provided by Lakeland Student Government.
Be sure to watch us live on www.livestream.com/lakeeffect.
Complete a bachelor degree close to home from a variety of leading colleges and universities through Lakeland Community College Holden University Center. Learn more about attending the Holden University Advising Days on Wednesday, October 28th. Call today and schedule your appointment to see how credits transfer into one of our university partnerships. University partnership academic counselors will be available for advising appointments from 1 to 5:30 p.m. Set up an appointment, please call us at 440-525-7535. If you're unable to schedule an appointment, please join us for our partnership fair on Wednesday, October 28th from 7:30 p.m. The partnership fair is an open house style and will provide you with the opportunity to pick up general information about our programs. We invite you to stop anytime between 6 to 7:30 p.m. Visit lakelandcc.edu/UC Fair to learn more. Lakeland Holden University Center. Stay here, go far.
Textbooks on reserve at Lakeland Library. Select textbooks are now available for students to check out and use in the library. Donations of current textbooks to the Textbook on Reserve. Programs are encouraged from instructors and students. If your textbook is not currently available in the library, please contact your instructors to provide a copy of their textbook for the Textbook on Reserve program. For more information on the library-initiated Textbook on Reserve program, please call 440-525-7424.
We're listening to Lake Effect Radio. Keep rocking around the clock tower, guys.
Lakeland Community College Civic Theater presents Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, the Tony Award-winning drama running September 18th through October 4th. Set in a small New England university, this convention-smashing masterpiece examines the volatile marriage of a professor and his wife over the course of an alcohol-soaked evening. As emotions escalate, the couple battles each other and their guests to a shattering conclusion. This play does contain powerful language and may not be suitable for children. The production is being held in the Dr. Wayne L. Roadhorse Performing Arts Center in Building D of the college. Tickets are only $7 for Lakeland students. Visit lakelandcc.edu for more information.
Ride LakeTran free with your student ID. For more information, visit www.laketran.com or call 1-888-LAKETRAN.
You're listening to Lake Effect Radio.
New Cupid. Time for a change. New Cupid. King of swing out, baby.
And I say no. Say what you doing, trying to do somebody go. I just let the music come from my soul, so all of my people can stay on the floor. Now come on, baby, kick. Now walk it by yourself. Walk it by yourself. To the right, to the right, to the right, the right, the right. The left, to the left, to the left, the left, the left. Now kick, now kick, now kick, now kick. Now walk it by yourself. Walk it by
Here we go.
yourself. And do the Cupid shuffle. Now let me see you do the Cupid shuffle. Now let me see you do the. It's your boy Cupid, C-U-P, the I to D. Mr. Fat on the track, got another hit indeed.
Hey.
Down, down, do your dance, do your dance. Come on, down, down, do your dance, do your dance. Let me see you. Do your dance, do your dance. Do your dance. Down, down, do your dance, do your dance. Down, down, do your dance, do your dance. We got a brand new dance.
King of swing out, baby.
We got a brand new sound.
Mr. Fat on the track.
We got a brand new feel. We got a brand new style, y'all. You better watch out 'cause we coming. So get ready for the brand new style. You better watch out 'cause we coming. We got another one, Mr. Fat. You.
It's the local music spotlight with the Moon Rocks with their song Mask.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Lake Effect Radio's interview with Lori Weber from the Geauga County Public Library. Lori, I need to make sure your mic is working. Could you talk to me?
Is it working? We on?
I think we are.
Excellent.
I'm going to move the mic a little closer to you, though.
All right. How's that?
That's even better.
Okay.
Excellent. So, Lori, first of all, it's been, since March since I last saw you.
Yeah, the weather was quite different that day. Today is so gorgeous out.
It's a perfect day. It's like 70 degrees out there. Perfect, sunny, gorgeous. Yeah. It's everything you could ask for and more when you ask me.
Yes. So, you know what? Let's schedule my interviews on days when the weather is like this.
Well, I can't promise I could pull that off in the spring semester, but fall semester we could probably do that.
Okay.
But... Well, first of all, thank you again for coming.
My pleasure.
And you were telling me before we went on the air that you guys have had some different things happen out in the library, and number one was your director retired.
Yes. Deborah F. O'Connor has been the director at the Geauga County Public Library for the last 25 years. She actually has been there 30 years.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yes, next Wednesday is her last day. Today, however, our new director came on board, Edward Warso.
Okay.
And we're thrilled to have him. And, we're going to miss Debbie. She's done fantastic things over her entire career. But, lots of changes are taking place right now. A lot of energy at the library system right now.
Well, you say you have a lot of energy going at the library system. Where's that energy coming from?
We have a fantastic staff, and everybody is just so hepped up on sharing information. Right now, we've got so many really cool programs going on. In fact, I think it was last weekend or the week before. This is the coolest thing ever.
Mm-hmm.
Out of Middlefield Library, we rented a charter bus.
Yeah.
And we took, I forget how many people, but it was a lot, probably 50 or 75 people, went to the West Side Market for a tour. This is the library sponsored this. And we went to the West Side Market, and all these people had a behind-the-scenes tour of what makes the vendors and all that awesome food, all that ethnic food downtown so great. And then everyone had lunch, and they went shopping. They got all their cool eats and went back home. I mean, the library is not just what's inside the buildings. I mean, there are so many external opportunities as well.
And speaking of opportunities, I understand we have a power bank that we are going to be trying to give away to the first person who stops by the radio station.
That's right.
We'll get a power bank from Lori.
Yes.
And it actually has, she actually gave me one, the Geauga County Public Library.net and the Geauga Library website on it.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I would have to say that radio DJs are probably disqualified for this.
Yes.
Sorry, Stephanie. She's looking through the window. But we do have one available. Thank you for giving me the one. And
you're welcome.
I know you're... Never mind. We're not going to go there right now.
Okay.
We're not going to go there. So what are some of the activities you guys have coming up right now? I know you were telling me you just go to the West Side Market last weekend. I'm sure it's somewhere in the Lions and Links pamphlet that you gave me.
Yes. Yes.
I think I turned right to it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Actually, that is done right now. As we move closer to Halloween, we have all kinds of different programming appropriate for all ages. One thing that I would like to point people's attention to is the Day of Horror, which is at Bainbridge Library. It's at the end of the month, October the 24th. And
I'm not seeing that. Which page is that on?
Let me find the page here. I suppose I should have marked it off before I got here.
That's okay.
October 24th. Under it's Bainbridge Libraries. I know it's here. We are going to have a lineup like you won't believe. We've got here it's on page 7. Wear your costume to the library. We're going to actually participate in the worldwide Thriller dance, where everybody is uploading videos of themselves dancing to Thriller at the same time via Twitter. So, if you are in the area at 3:00, we're actually going to have choreographers in teaching you how to do the dance moves, and it's pretty easy. Even if you're not a dancer, it's going to be fun. Come in costume. It's going to be a blast. All day long, we're going to be showing a movie. I'm not allowed to say what it is, but
that's fine.
It's very cool. There's going to be popcorn, cookies, snacks all day long, all kinds of reading-based activities, games, Find the Vampire.
Okay.
I mean, there's going to be spider games, ghost games, all ages, but the pinnacle moment of the day is going to be the Thriller dance.
Okay.
So.
How many libraries are part of the Greater Geauga County Library System? I want to say there's probably 7.
You're pretty darn close. We have actually. I would accept that answer. We have 4 main libraries.
Okay.
By main, I mean they're full service. They run all hours, full staff. There's somebody there all the time. We have 2 stations located inside schools.
Okay.
Let me give you the four locations.
Yeah,
one is
great.
in Bainbridge, one is in Chardon, one is in Middlefield, and one is in Chesterland. The Chesterland branch is called Geauga West.
Geauga West, okay.
And then there is a station at Thompson up in the
Ledgemont High.
Very good. Yeah. Actually, it's just Ledgemont School now, right on Burroughs Road. They moved. And then Newberry is where there's a lot of excitement. Now we're moving from the little library inside the school into the auditorium.
Yeah, I just saw that near.
It's going to be pretty sweet. This awesome space.
For those people who are wondering where we're reading this from, Lori brought us a Lines and Links article, or not an article, more like newsletter.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like this. Lori, do you have any spares if anybody wants to come pick one up?
I brought a handful of extras here.
Okay,
and,
so if
would be happy to send any to anybody. By the way, if you go to geaugalibrary.net, this Lines and Links is available. If you just click on, there's a button, there's a rectangular button with pretty fall leaves on it. Click on that and that'll launch it right away too.
So, that is actually good to know. You took away one of my questions.
Okay.
So there you go. So, geaugalibrary.org, you said?
.net.
.net,
yes.
See? Yeah, that's why I always have people repeat things to me. That's why I always repeat everything back to people. But anyway, so I'm looking at the back page of your thing. It says, David Liss, historical fiction author, is coming November 7th. Can you tell us a little bit about him?
Oh, he is awesome. He is my newest reading obsession. I did not know a thing about him until... probably a month ago. And he is a hotshot author coming up from, I think he either lives in Florida or Texas, but he's primarily known as a historical fiction author, which is not my typical genre. I would not pick out one of his books, but I just read The Ethical Assassin and The Day of Atonement and The 12th Enchantment. I'm starting on his Benjamin Weaver series. The Day of Atonement is set in Portugal in the 1700s, and it is a tale of mystery, intrigue, double deceptions, just all kinds of great. It reminded me a little bit of the Three Musketeers, like that type of swagger with the cloak and dagger. It's a really good read, and it goes quick. The Ethical Assassin is set in modern times, and it's about this poor home-to-home salesman of encyclopedias, just down on his luck, but a nice guy, and he witnesses a murder, a double murder, and now he's about to be framed for it, and how is he going to get out of this? And it is hilarious. I mean, it is so dark, but I'm laughing at these funny moments. He's coming. Our Library Foundation sponsors a hot author every year. And it's November 7th this year. It's going to be at Notre Dame Educational Center. That's in Munson.
Munson,
Yeah, not at the college. It's at the school, the elementary school there. There's this huge auditorium inside, and David Liss is the guy to watch this year. We have quite a few of his books available for free on Overdrive. So if you
What is Overdrive?
Overdrive is our ebook platform. So with the Geauga County Public Library card, which is available to anybody in the state of Ohio, Northeast Ohio is very convenient, especially Geauga County. You can download his books and start reading him, and it's very enjoyable.
So I was actually changing gears a little bit. I flipped past back a couple of pages. I like your Geauga County bulletin board. Now, if people want to submit different things for the bulletin board, do they just contact the Burton Public Library? Is that what it is? Or
well, the Burton Public Library is not in our system, but as a good neighbor, we extend a page of our newsletter. We have a lot of reach, and we include their programs for whatever the upcoming cycle is. So, I mean, the nonprofits and community organizations that help everybody we consider putting in. If we have the space, we extend that courtesy to people. So United Way, Geauga Growth Partnership,
Job and Family Services, I just saw in there.
Yes. People who can volunteer and help others. I mean, that's what if they are offering programs or volunteer opportunities or something that can help people in Geauga County. We want to be the go-to source for information.
I completely understand. I mean, and you are one of those people on the forefront when you think about it with all your marketing and social media that you do. And you were telling me before we started today that your phone usually runs bare and dry battery-wise because you're on the phone all the time trying to do all these different things.
Always posting, yeah.
I think we're going to go ahead and take a quick commercial break.
Okay.
And we'll be right back with Lori Weber here from the Geauga County Public Library right after this.
Have you ever been to the park, been to the store, been to the pool, and wondered, I wonder what the Lake Effect radio station has coming up next? Well, just check us out on Facebook at www.facebook.com/Lake Effect radio station, and you'll get updates on events, interviews, and so much more about our local DJs. Just sign up now, or else you'll miss out.
Lakeland Community College. Opportunity starts here. Whether you're beginning college, changing careers, or brushing up skills, classes are offered at times that fit your busy schedule and for thousands less than four-year schools. Then complete your bachelor's degree with one of our university partners at Lakeland's Holden University Center. Still convenient, still affordable, all close to home. Lakeland Community College and the Holden University Center. Stay here, go far. Visit lakelandcc.edu to learn more.
For a low fee of $15, a thorough and educational full mouth cleaning along with dental care instruction, any needed x-rays, and a fluoride treatment can be completed for you at the LCC Dental Hygiene Clinic. The clinic is located on the ground floor of the H building and is open to all interested adults and children in the community. Call 440-525-7220 or stop in to make an appointment today.
Library display case Beyond the Books, Technology in the Library, August 24th through September 28th. In the library, did you know you could borrow an iPad in the Lakeland's library? The library also has headphones, laptops, Kindles, and a high-tech collaboration space. It's perfect for group studies. The library is located at the 3rd floor C building, C3051. Stop by and see everything we offer. For more information on a library display case, please call 440-525-7424.
Be sure to watch us live on www.livestream.com/lakeeffect.
For one-on-one personal research assistance, make an appointment with a Lakeland librarian. Lakeland librarians offer personal help with research for assignments, projects, and papers. Stop by the library, reference desk, or call 440-525-7425 to schedule an appointment for a 20, 30, or 40-minute session. The library is located on the 3rd floor of the C building.
Is your teen either a junior or senior in high school and you are looking for an alternative to a traditional high school education? Lakeland Community College's post-secondary enrollment option program is a great way to fast-track your teen's high school diploma while they earn either college credit or a college degree. For public high school students, we offer 2 great payment packages, while homeschool students have 3 awesome payment packages. Lakeland also offers a college technical program for high school students who want to get a degree in one of Lakeland's 11 technical careers. This tech program is for students who like to go to college and is satisfied by technology. Parents can call Lakeland Community College at 440-525-7100 or go to our website at www.lakelandcc.edu and click on the admissions tab.
You're listening to the magnificent, fantastic Lake Effect Radios from Lakeland Community College in Cutland, Ohio. Keep on rocking around the clock tower, y'all.
For a low fee of $15, a thorough and educational full mouth cleaning along with dental care instruction, any needed x-rays, and a fluoride treatment can be completed for you at the LCC Dental Hygiene Clinic. The clinic is located on the ground floor of H building and is open to all interested adults and children in the community. Call 440-525-7220 or stop in to make an appointment today.
And we are live once again at livestream.com/Lake Effect and the Second Floor Breakers with Lori Weber from the Geauga County Library. And let's make sure your mic's working again.
Hello.
And we're good to go.
Right.
So, Lori, you handed during the commercial break, you handed me a blue pamphlet that has all sorts of different information on it. And you were telling me that this is what you guys have, some of the things that students could have.
Absolutely,
That could
yeah.
have help with and that sort of thing. Why don't we go ahead and talk a little bit about these blue pamphlets?
Okay. Well, these pamphlets are actually for anybody who gets a brand new library card, but they do detail a lot of the services that students find extremely useful.
Okay.
Free Wi-Fi,
Yeah.
of course. I mean, who doesn't want that? Copy, printing, faxing services. One thing I wanted to make mention of is all the research databases that are available through Geauga County Public Library.
Okay.
I know that teachers here at Lakeland require peer-reviewed and scholarly sources for papers.
Sure.
And sometimes finding those are not the easiest.
Right.
So our library system does have an outstanding collection, as does Lakeland's as well. But I know, I want to say a couple years back, it was Opposing Viewpoints was not available at Lakeland.
Oh, okay.
And they may have reinstated it because I know a lot of students and librarians were upset about it. But Geauga County Public Library, I would send I also teach English here on a part-time basis.
There you go.
With here at Lakeland, and when Opposing Viewpoints wasn't available, I told my students, go to Geauga County Public Library, get a card, and you can see quality peer-reviewed ideas and opinions on all kinds of issues, especially I teach argumentative writing.
Okay.
You want to see what people say on both sides of an issue. The Opposing Viewpoints has it.
Okay.
And that's just one of them. I mean, we also have Academic Search Premier, as do you, but all those research databases are available at any computer. You don't even have to go to the library to use them. Yeah, we have Ohio Link. We do too, yes. And Search Ohio. I mean, you can get any book from any library at any college, university, the state library, public library. You can get it right with your library card. It's awesome.
And it's all, and library cards are free?
Of course they're free. Yes.
Okay,
yes,
just have to put it out there.
Okay.
I've actually never had a library card of my own. Yes,
that's got to change.
That's
friend.
actually true.
That has
that's
to
actually
change.
a true statement.
No, where do you live?
Painesville.
Okay, Morley's out there.
Yeah, Morley's there.
You don't have a Lakeland card?
Oh, I guess Lakeland card counts.
You sort of
that's
card, yeah. Okay, yeah. It's because your
I guess
ID
Lakeland ID counts. I guess. But so I see your loan periods go for 21 days and are renewable if no one else has requested them. So, actually, one of the questions I was going to ask you next is actually answered in here, and that's the hours for the libraries.
Yes, most of the time they are open from 9 to 9. On Fridays and Saturdays, it's 9 to 5. On Sundays, it's 1 to 5.
Okay.
So does Lakeland's library have Sunday hours?
Yes, I believe it's 9 to 1.
Okay, because I know for a while that it had closed on Sundays and my students were upset, so I was sending them again to
Geauga.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're...
I'm glad to see they're open again.
Yeah, I think they're... During the summer, I don't think they're open on Sundays, but once you get into fall... and once you get into fall semester, spring semester, I think they're 9 to 1.
Okay.
But maybe one of these days I'll have an interview with Lakeland Library people, and we'll see if we can get
a whole band of library people in at the same time. Oh my God, this place would rock.
A whole band of library people?
Yes. Good, lots of systems.
Do apologize. I've been relatively thirsty all day today.
That's okay. No, I get it.
So, once again, we want to remind everybody that we do have one power bank available.
Yes, we do.
If anybody out there that is not a radio DJ, it wants to come in here and wants to get the the power bank from Lori, just pop into the back room of the radio station. That's 215 right here on the second floor of Breakers.
By the way, if you don't know what a power bank is,
yes, we should do that.
Fantastic. It is a great device. Oh, it's about how would you describe the dimensions? It's like
I'm holding mine up to it's attempting to hold mine up to the camera here, and it's
slightly larger than a big tube of lipstick, but it's
pretty much.
It's a rectangular prism. It's It will charge your phones, your
Pretty
cell
well,
phones.
yes.
Yeah, very well. In fact, Tim has been using one here for the last half hour.
Yes,
and
I have.
It's helped him out already. I mean, like he's.
I'm almost back to full power. I was
And
down
that's
to
pretty quick.
Yeah, I was down to what 70% or so before you handed me this. So I
These things
appreciate
are
that.
awesome. I do a lot of social media posting with my I have a little iPhone, and I take it all over the place. And when I see something that makes sense to post for the library, I'm just always making posts, especially with little videos or photos. And what happens is my battery just gets drained really, really quickly. So I carry one of these in my purse, and whenever I need to just bump up the battery again, I just plug it in, and I'm good to go.
Well, I really do appreciate getting one
You're
of these
most welcome.
from you. I was actually thinking about going out and buying one sometime because I don't have to do that anymore.
You just have to invite me onto your show so I can wax on about the library.
No, we do appreciate you coming out, Lori. And I'm not sure how far away you were before you came in today, but I'm sure it wasn't a short drive.
I'm out in Bainbridge, so
that's
half an
a
hour.
decent
It's
hike.
Not that bad,
Okay. Yeah, I've actually geocached out in Bainbridge before.
Really?
Yes.
Did you go to the park system out there, like Frowing, or where'd you go?
All over. I actually think there's one in the library.
I think there is too. Yes.
I might have to look it up before you leave just to see.
All right.
But yeah, it's one of the things I like to do. But the interview isn't about me, so we're gonna go back to everything else. We're actually gonna take another quick commercial break.
Okay.
And we will be right back once again with Lori Weber from the Geauga County Library at livestream.com/Lake Effect, and hopefully this time the system will not take 20 seconds to boot up.
Watch us live at www.livestream.com/lakeeffect.
One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. Two can be as bad as one. It's the loneliest number since the number one. Just no good anymore since you went away. Now I spend my time just making rhymes of yesterday. What is the loneliest number? One is the loneliest number. One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. One is the loneliest 발전 있는 여자 너는 선어해 낮에는 너만큼 따사로운 그런 선어해 커피 식기도 전에 원샷 때리는 선어해 밤이 오면 심장이 터져버리는 선어해 그런 선어해 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 그래 바로 너 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 그래 바로 너 지금부터 갈 때까지 가볼까 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일 에이 섹시 레이디 오빤 강남스타일 에이 섹시 레이디 성숙해 보이지만 놀 땐 노는 여자 이때다 싶으면 묶었던 머리 푸는 여자 가렸지만 웬만한 노출보다 야한 여자 그런 감각적인 여자 나는 선어해 점잖아 보이지만 놀 땐 노는 선어해 내가 되면 완전 미쳐버리는 선어해 근육보다 사상이 울퉁불퉁한 선어해 그런 선어해 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 그래 바로 너 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 그래 바로 너 지금부터 갈 때까지 가볼까 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빤 강남스타일 에이 섹시 레이디 오빤 강남스타일 에이 섹시 레이디 뛰는 놈 그 위에 나는 놈 베이베 베이베 나는 뭘 좀 아는 놈 뛰는 놈 그 위에 나는 놈 베이베 베이베 나는 뭘 좀 아는 놈 What I'm saying 오빤 강남스타일 섹시 레이디 오빤 강남스타일 섹시 레이디 오빤 강남스타일
Be sure to watch us live on www.livestream.com/lakeeffect.
And we are live here, livestream.com/Lake Effect and the Second Floor Breakers with Lori Weber from Geauga County Library, and Jeremiah has joined the fray.
Jeremiah.
How you doing, Jeremiah? So you were mentioning to me during the commercial break / music break / whatever you want to call it about hoopla.
That's right.
So let's talk about hoopla.
Okay. Well, anybody with a computer, internet connection, smartphone, tablets has access, and a library card has access to Hoopla. And I mean, audiobooks are no big surprise. Ebooks are no big surprise. We are the library. So yes, you can get some pretty good reading and listening material. But one thing I wanted to draw attention to, especially since this is a radio station, is all of the music that is available on Hoopla. It is phenomenal. I'm just going to tell you, don't judge me, what I have downloaded for this week. I've got Jess Glynn. You probably know her with Clean Bandit. She's got some solo stuff out that's really cool. Mark Broussard, really cool, folksy, hip, neat stuff.
Okay.
I've got some really old Tina Turner.
There you go.
I love her.
Shania Twain.
Shania Twain. I don't have it on mine, but I have downloaded her in the past. I've
Darius
got the
Rucker?
Subdudes. Yes, Darius is on here. Yes. In fact, the last time I was here, you played Wagon Wheel.
Yes, I did.
Yes, you did.
Yes, I did.
How about Tom Petty?
Well, you know what? Let me find out. I'm going to actually go to the music. We're going to see how good it is. I am actually scrolling through music browse. I'm going to tell you what the popular title, Catching Fire, right now is out. The soundtrack to that.
Oh, okay.
Katy Perry's something. My eyes are getting not so good here.
It's all good.
Lady Gaga.
There you go.
Art pop. And I can't read all this. Like Echo
Would you like me to read it?
Yeah, you might have to. You
Here,
probably
why
don't
don't you hand it to
recognize
me?
these are just the most popular ones right now. These are the ones that people are checking out. Go ahead, Tim.
Well, you have Francesca Battistelli, it looks like, if we're honest.
Yep.
I'll be honest with you. I'm actually don't really know who some of these people are, but he's more into that stuff than I am. Looks like the soundtrack for 22 is on here.
Mm-hmm.
The Fault in Our Stars is on here. Neil Young's on here.
Oh, I know that.
Theory of a Dead Man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't know.
Gerald Albright Slam Dunk album's on there. Andy Grammer. The Ninja Turtles.
Woo-hoo!
Perfect.
Gotta love the Ninja Turtles.
And Get On Up, the James Brown Story.
Yeah?
And
I almost downloaded
Gorillaz. Okay.
All right, so you get up to 50 free selections a month.
Oh, okay.
That's killer. I mean,
50 free ones?
Yeah.
Nice.
So you put say like right now, I don't know, make a recommendation. What did you say? What,
Tom Petty.
I'm gonna look to see if Tom Petty is on here. So hang on.
Because it's somewhat older school, the non-including. It's sort of rock alternate, but it's not
Tom
heavy
Petty
in that.
and Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, they're both here.
Nice.
And we've got stuff from 1978, 2010, 2009, the live anthology, His Greatest Hits, Mojo, Wildflowers, Highway Companion, the anthology. I could go on and on and on.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and this is what you can get with your library card. So I'm just gonna go and take out Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers' Greatest Hits. I know that's not. I'm hitting borrow right now. I'm hitting play.
Seeing how many Jeremiah knows.
No, here we
Okay.
go.
That's my
Yes.
phone,
Here.
guys. That is my phone. American Girl. So within, 1 second, 2 seconds, I was able to get Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers at Jeremiah's request.
There you go.
Yes, so you can do this too. 50 free checkouts a month. Your music lasts for 7 days, and then you either have the option of downloading it so you don't have to stream, or you can stream if you have Wi-Fi. And after 7 days, it goes away. No holds, no waits, no overdues ever. I don't know why everyone in the state is not using Hoopla.
My mother would love that.
Yeah.
Why?
My mother would too.
For one reason, because she's horrible at returning CDs to the library.
Well, then tell her to get Hoopla. Tell her to get Hoopla. Where does she live?
East Lake.
East Lake? Okay. Well, the Lake County libraries might have this as well, but, because she is an Ohio citizen, her tax dollars do contribute to the entire... We would... Tell her to come in. Tell her to come in. It's good.
The closest one to her would probably be Chesterland.
Rob.
Chesterland or Chardon?
Yeah.
Probably Chesterland, because it's just a straight shot down 306.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah.
Regardless.
Well,
this
whatever
would
works.
make her life so much easier.
And Chesterland's is actually Geauga West. I'm going to bring
Very
that up again.
good. Yes.
Especially
yes.
because she was 2 weeks overdue. They sent a letter.
Okay.
Yeah.
That can't be good.
She's horrible at that, especially because the one. They ended up sending her the bill. She forgot to return it.
Oh, my.
And they sent her a bill for the CD. Yeah. She's really bad at that.
Okay, so it sounds to me like your mother is a prime candidate for downloadables and streaming materials from the library. She should get set up. And the selection on Hoopla is phenomenal. I just listened to an ebook on Hoopla that was on I have a half an hour commute every day.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, and I tell my students this too. If I assign a special book, like a trade book or something, a novel, if I'm teaching a class here, and they don't have to buy it from the bookstore.
Mm-hmm.
If you can get it on Hoopla or Overdrive from your local library, why would you not?
Right.
You don't have to pay for it. And during my commutes, I listen to some really good literature. If I'm not rocking out to the music, it'll be Tom Petty for the rest of the week now. Thank you. You're going to push. I'm currently in the middle of The Time Traveler's Wife, which is really good.
Okay.
The Life We Bury, fantastic novel. That was such a and the reader was really good. So check it out. Oh, comic books. Comic books are now on Hoopla. Really good ones too.
That would be a good one for the anime and gamers.
See, I'm one of those people who don't like books unless they only have pictures.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
Go to Hoopla, my friend. Go to Hoopla.
You're a college student. Not many of our books.
No,
actually
graphic novels.
have-
You know what? Nick Fagan is our adult services head at the Middlefield Library. Extremely intelligent guy, reads a ton of pretty heady nonfiction. He is our graphic novel specialist, our expert, and he can talk about comic books and graphic novels for forever, and it's pretty cool.
Crank your mic up on that.
I just did.
Okie doke.
Apparently, somebody's saying you're not being loud enough. So
I'm not loud enough.
So we're cranking up your volume.
Thank you.
Volume has been cranked, Maria. Thank you for letting us know.
Okay, thank you.
So, meanwhile, we still have the one power bank we're trying to give away.
Please come on up and get it.
I swear we don't bite.
We do not bite much. Actually, we don't bite.
I won't let them bite you.
We have approximately 100 stylus pens in here.
Yes.
We have the literature, the newsletter for the public library. We have the different things the public library offers. So we have all sorts of different things you guys can come up here and get, and we don't charge a penny for it.
Just like your library.
Just like your library. Actually, we just charge your presence.
Oh, you know what? I just got a text from the assistant manager at Geauga County Public Library.
Did you?
Telling me that East Lake Library does have hoopla.
Oh.
So, you know what?
good to know.
You can use your Lake County resources, and that's really good. Thank you, Therese. You are awesome.
Nice.
Surprise!
So I have to go tell her, since she doesn't go into work till noon tomorrow.
Out of nowhere.
Instead of going and getting CDs and that, yeah, you should go try this.
Yes.
It would save them postage, that not include you late fees.
So
it's been a long time since I've been in the East Lake Library or Willowick or Willoughby.
You know, I've been in Willoughby's, which is nice. I don't remember. Is East Lake the one on 305 or around there?
Off of 306 Lakeshore and that?
306.
Up
I
near
have been
Surfside.
there. I have been there, yes.
Yeah,
It
right
is.
across from whatever that... I can't think of that church, but it's
I'm not sure.
service.
Well, you should revisit.
I know. But I'm so busy with college books, and they keep me busy, except... Or I go out and buy them.
Yeah.
Or a half-price bookstore and that.
You know what? If you're going to be writing all over a book, or if you need to read a book more than once, I say it's a good investment to buy your books. But I use the library for almost all of my pleasure reading, and my kids for fun reading. Because ask yourself truly, how many times do you read a book more than once?
Right.
I mean, do you really need to spend money on it?
True. Definitely true.
Another
Therese
Therese
text?
is the best. Yes, Therese is telling me that East Lake Library is on Lakeshore Boulevard. Thank you. You're the best.
She must be listening.
Okay, so you know what? Tim asked me what makes what brings all this energy into our library system, and the first thing I said was our staff. We are just on it. We love sharing information.
She must
and this
be
is
listening.
just a perfect example. I'm sure she is listening. Yeah. So it's a good thing we put it on our Facebook
it's
page.
either 91, 306 either way. Like if you want straight down 306, always down, take a left at Speedway,
Okay.
Lakeshore, keep going down for a good long while.
Okay.
Okay, we have somebody saying that that Lori needs to put headphones on.
I need to put headphones
Or crank
on.
up a little more.
I almost got her maxed out.
But that
I am now maxed out.
Because
it looks really good on the compressor, though.
I wonder who Alex89 is.
Let's see.
Why don't you talk to us?
Hi, Alex89. I hope
So
I'm
bad
being
I'm
loud
taking
enough
my
for you.
headphones.
Oh, Alex89 would be Therese.
Oh, is that Therese?
Thank you, Therese.
Good to know.
Yeah, we keep seeing people walking by and waving. Are we out? Are we live in the building? Are people
Yes.
listening to this? Oh, very
Yes,
cool. Very
they're
cool. So I
live.
know people listen. You guys, somebody stop in. Pick up a power bank.
Hello. Now we are really loud, but that's okay.
Am I scaring you?
No, I actually cranked you back down a little bit. You all good there, Jeremiah?
Oh, these headphones are...
Are they being stupid?
Yes. I'm going to argue with them after this.
Oh joy! You don't want to stay around and listen to Jeremiah argue with headphones. It won't be pretty.
No,
he'll win the
no.
argument.
No.
Or those. I guess I have some arguing to do with some headphones after this.
So I talked a little bit about a lot of the off-site programs
Right.
that we do, and we talked about David Liss, our historical fiction author, who, by the way, just published a it's called Randoms. It's a YA book. And in my mind, YA is just a book that people actually read. It's getting excellent reviews. Books will be available for purchase and signing after that event. It's at Notre Dame Education Center on Saturday, November the 7th. The program starts at 7:30.
Right.
You can meet him, though, if you come early and buy a ticket. For the program and reception tickets are $20, but just for the program only, it's $5, which is a steal. Some other programs that are coming up. I wanted to talk a little bit about genealogy.
That's fine.
We have a phenomenal resource center at Chardon Library, which is right on the Chardon Square.
Right.
The Anderson Allen Room, and a really good. We have a genealogist, and we have quite an army of volunteers and other knowledgeable staff members who help out people who want to trace their family history. We also, on page 14 of Lines and Links, list all kinds of stories.
You took my program.
Oh, go ahead and take it. Go ahead, you can have it. I
Now
need,
she's
I
loud
need
and
it.
clear.
Yeah, so am I.
Okay.
Which is bad for everybody around.
Just, people who are interested in their family history, climbing your family tree, if people who have Cuyahoga County roots. It doesn't have to be just specific to Geauga County. We will help you. And tying back into our databases that we mentioned earlier, we have Ancestry.
Right,
so,
definitely.
and that's an expensive one. I mean, if you have it on your own, you're paying, somebody I think told me it was like $30 a month. So you can use Ancestry in our library buildings for free and do all this research there. Plus, in Chardon and at many of the other branches, too, there's other people who are knowledgeable about genealogy. They can assist you, especially if you're getting started. It can be a little intimidating.
Right. Definitely. I've actually had my uncle gave me a whole thing on my family history when I was there in Illinois back in June. About 50 pages worth of stuff that I have to fill for. I'm like, no,
Yeah.
I'll pass.
That's a lot.
Looking at your digital discoveries and computer classes page, you guys have all sorts of stuff going on with that as well.
Yes.
Those of you who wonder how to work Microsoft Word, Excel, I'm assuming you guys are using 2013?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that'll work out for you. And then we have Windows 8 classes. Oh, there you go. The Internet Basics.
Yeah. What I love about these digital discoveries classes is sometimes, we can talk about things like Overdrive Hoopla, getting ebooks, and people just, you can see they're like, oh, I've never done that.
Right.
It's scary, and it's really not. Once somebody shows you, walks you through the steps the first time, and there are people at every single one of our locations who will help you do that.
Sure.
Then after that, you can browse thousands and thousands and thousands of titles. I mean, we just barely scraped the surface when we looked at our Hoopla music selections.
Right.
And you saw what was available. I mean, but if you want to find something obscure, my son was looking up an old Creedence Clearwater Revival song from way back in the day, and he just typed in
the Fear the Reaper.
The song. That's Blue Oyster Cult.
Oh wait, yeah.
but that's a good song too. And who knows? Hoopla might actually have that. He typed in the song title, and it pulled it up from numerous places. And you know what? Going to Amazon, you have to buy it. If you go to a record store, you have to actually search all this stuff out yourself. Hoopla just brought it right up. And, when people tell me they wish they could download and stream music for free, I like, you can. You just have to jump that first hurdle, and it's really so easy.
It's so easy, Jeremiah and I can do it.
Yes, you could. So,
you
all right. So, as your teacher here, I'm going to say I want you guys to go to Eastlake Library, and where do you live again?
Morley.
Painesville. Okay,
Yeah.
go there and get your good library card and check out the stuff that's available to you.
Oh, mine's outdated by a long shot.
That's okay.
I know I had to get a new one.
Do we have a taker?
This is Celine. I was telling you about her
Hi,
earlier.
Celine.
Hi. You remember
I'm Lori.
Somewhat.
We interviewed her in the spring.
Oh, okay. All right.
Geauga County Public Library.
Okay. All right.
And we have run through pretty much everything I thought we were going to talk about today.
I could talk about the library
We could
for
for
a long
hours
time.
and
I
hours.
can.
And that's nice.
I
It really
love
is.
my library. Yeah.
That really is.
That's a good thing.
I'm gonna play some ads real quick.
Sure.
And then we'll be right back to close everything out.
Sounds
in just
good.
a couple of minutes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Just live on www.livestream.com/Lake Effect.
I've known a few guys who thought they were pretty smart, but you got being right down to an art. You think you're a genius, you drive me up the wall. You're regular, original, know it all. Oh, you think you're special. Oh, you think you're something else. Okay, so you're a rocket scientist. That don't impress me much. So you got the brains, but have you got the touch? Now don't get me wrong, yeah, I think you're alright, but that won't keep me warm in the middle of the night. That don't impress me much. Yeah, yeah. I never knew a guy who carried a mirror in his pocket and a comb up his sleeve, just in case, and all that extra whole gel in your hair ought to lock it, 'cause heaven forbid it should fall out of place. Oh, you think you're special. Oh, you think you're something else. Okay, so you're Brad Pitt. That don't impress me much. So you got the looks, but have you got the touch? Now don't get me wrong, yeah, I think you're alright, but that won't keep me warm in the middle of the night. That don't impress me much. You're one of those guys who likes to shine his machine. You make me take off my shoes before you let me get in. I can't believe you kiss your car goodnight. Now come on, baby, tell me, you must be joking, right? Oh, you think you're something special. Oh, you think you're something else. Okay, so you got a car. That don't impress me much. So you got the moves, but have you got the touch? Now don't get me wrong, yeah, I think you're alright, but that won't keep me warm in the middle of the night. That don't impress me much. Oh, no, you think you're cool, but have you got the touch? Now, don't get me wrong, yeah, I think you're alright, but that won't keep me warm on the long, cold, lonely nights. That don't impress me much. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so what do you think, you're Elvis or something? That don't impress me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, livestream.com/Lake Effect in the second floor breakers. And we have somebody else joining the fray for the last 3 minutes.
Hi!
Say hi, Alyssa.
Hi, yeah, no, just got out of class, so.
So, Alyssa actually walked in here and showed Lori something on her chain, and it got Lori all excited. So real quick,
I am so excited. No, we actually, there is somebody walked in here with the Geauga County Public Library card.
See?
Yay! 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 And did you know you have access to all this stuff?
Oh yeah, I keep going in there, and my little sister's always in there using it, and it's so nice that it's just right there and easy access, and Yes, I love it.
So Alyssa just moved into Chesterland. So
Well,
she's using
Novelty,
Novelty, yes, and so she's using the Geauga West Library in Chesterland, which is right. Novelty is right there.
Yeah.
And so you're using the. Have you gone to any programs? Or your sister?
I have not yet, but like I said, I've only been here about 2 months.
Welcome to the hood.
She doesn't know what winter is yet.
Oh yes, you're in for a treat.
I keep
Might
hearing
wanna
about
check in
this.
with a
Where
few
did you move
books.
from?
I moved from San Diego, but I stopped.
Why did you come here?
I stopped in
At
Texas
least I'm
for
not
a
the
year.
only one.
What? To ask why she came here?
I'm gonna be bad. I followed the money. I live with my parents, and my dad got a job out here, and so I followed him.
She's practical and smart and intelligent girl here at Lakeland Community College, which this whole campus is populated with us. So hey, good for you. Good for you. Way to go.
Yes.
You know what? Before I know we only have another few seconds left on the air, I want to give you a copy of Lines and Links because it has a listing of all of our programs and all kinds of great things.
You
that
should
are
give her a blue
available.
one too.
Oh yes, you probably got this with your library card.
I got this.
Okay.
I remember this.
Yeah, and it lists all the what can you do with your library card. I mean, there's so many things available to you.
I think she also
We're
needs
out
a
of time.
stylus pen.
Oh, of course you do. Yes, have a stylus pen. You know what? I'm going to leave several. I don't have a T-shirt today, but I'm going to leave several stylus pens here at the radio station.
Okay.
So any student who comes in this week, I'm sure can pick one up. And if you need more, let me know.
You always get random people and all
I know.
that.
I think Celine needs one.
Celine,
what?
Do you need a
You need a stylus pen.
There you go.
I determined you need a stylus pen.
Oh my God! Look how fancy that is.
I know, it's very fancy.
Oh, I am so in love with this pen.
I'm glad. That's what we're here for. The
All right,
library
Will
makes
come in
everybody
handy
happy.
in winter.
Yes, it will.
Comes in handy for winter because your stupid gloves will work with your.
That's right.
Yeah, that's true.
That's right.
Yes, it's true.
All right,
True fact
everybody.
reality.
Well, guys, thank you for having me on.
We really appreciate you coming out, and you always bring us gifts, and we
Hey,
appreciate that.
The library gives gifts. We have information, ideas,
Exactly.
and stylus
People's
pens. You know,
might be
we're
turned that
we're
she
good.
might get something.
Well,
I'm
she
gonna
did.
say what?
Well,
but
actually, she did get schooled because she found out we have her band week coming up November 9th
That's
through 13th.
right. I got
But
schooled.
then it might be something else coming. She'll just have to find out what it is.
Okay. Okay.
So, are you telling me that we need to bring her back next month? Before November?
We'll work that out.
Okay.
In the near future, it's something coming your way.
All right. All right.
All right,
I'm
everybody.
in. I'm all in.
So, for Jeremiah, Alyssa, Celine, and Lori, it's time to go, guys. Till we meet again.